Match number 4 of the Indian Premier League, the Delhi Capitals facing the Lucknow Super Giants in the Visakhapatnam Stadium. It was going to be a very interesting game because there was Rishabh Pant at the toss, but not for the Delhi Capitals, but for the Lucknow Super Giants. On the other hand, it was Akshar Patel who was making his IPL captaincy debut for the Delhi Capitals, and both of them definitely did have some banter because they have played for so many years against each other in the IPL, with each other in the IPL, and for the first time they were going to play against each other. But nobody at the toss knew that what will it turn out to be, becoming the first thriller of the Indian Premier League. Like always in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the key highlights of the fourth game of the Indian Premier League between the Lucknow Super Giants and the Delhi Capitals. It was toss time and it was Akshar Patel in the red corner for the Delhi Capitals, and Rishabh Pant was also there at the toss, but this time for the blue corner. Definitely an emotional time for him. He also mentioned this at the toss that he was a little emotional that he was going to play against Delhi Capitals, for which franchise has played all his life. But that is how IPL is. He ended up on the losing side at the toss. It was Akshar Patel who won the toss and elected to bowl first, keeping in mind that dew will kick in later, and that will definitely be playing a part. The opening pair of the Lucknow Super Giants in form of Aiden Markram and Mitchell Marsh came out. Aiden Markram getting out cheaply again. His form continues to be low. It was Vipraj Nigam making his IPL debut for the Delhi Capitals who exploited the weakness of Aiden Markram's spin bowling problems, and he got rid of him quite cheaply. But what followed after that was absolute carnage from the Lucknow Super Giants batters. It was Nicholas Pooran who came out to bat with Mitchell Marsh. Both of them took the bowlers. It was Mitchell Starc who was taken to the cleaners, Vipraj Nigam was taken to the cleaners. But this image that you see on your screen right now, Samir Rizvi, who dropped Nicholas Pooran in the early stages of his innings, was dropped by Samir Rizvi on the point region of the bowling of Vipraj Nigam, and this was going to go ahead and hurt the Delhi Capital side, because after this catch was dropped, Nicholas Pooran and Mitchell Marsh were unstoppable. Both of them touching the 70 runs mark, 72 for Mitchell Marsh, 70 for Nicholas Pooran, what led to the Lucknow Super Giants reaching to a good total of 209. But at one point, when they were playing at 130 runs at the stage of 10 overs, at that time it was looking like that the Lucknow Super Giants are heading towards a total of 260. But after this, because the way the both batters in Nicholas Pooran and Mitchell Marsh were batting, but after this came, both of them reached their 50s as well, both of them scoring 70 runs or each. Both of them had a great partnership. It was looking like Lucknow Super Giants are going to go on a total of in excess of 250. But after this, what follows was the Indian veteran spinner in Kuldeep Yadav came into the attack. He did stop the runs a bit. The batters in the form of Nicholas Pooran and Mitchell Marsh did start to go after the runs, because Kuldeep Yadav started to stop the flow of runs from one end. Mitchell Marsh got out very soon. It was Mitchell Marsh who fell to Mukesh Kumar, and after that, what followed was absolute great bowling from Kuldeep Yadav. When he came for his other over after Mitchell Marsh, he took two quick wickets. First of Rishabh Pant, who got out on a duck on his captaincy debut for the Lucknow Super Giants, and after that he got rid of Ayush Badoni. Both of them trying to clear Kuldeep Yadav over the fence on the long on region, but both occasions both of them were caught out on the boundaries, and Kuldeep Yadav was successful. But still, Nicholas Pooran was still steady on the other end. His carnage was continuing going, and if Delhi had to pull things back, then they needed the wicket of the man, one of the best T20 batters in the world. They needed the wicket of Nicholas Pooran. Who came at that rescue was Mitchell Starc. Mitchell Starc went for quite runs in the beginning. Mitchell Starc took him to the cleaners. Even Nicholas Pooran did. But this delivery that you see on your screen right now, absolute great delivery, a back of length delivery by Mitchell Starc. Nicholas Pooran was trying to clear him over mid-wicket region, but there was no chance that was going to happen, because Mitchell Starc had really heated up his body, and he took the wicket of Nicholas Pooran first, and after that things started to come back in command for the Delhi Capitals. These 2 wickets as well, 3 wickets Mitchell Starc ended up taking, cleaning the tail of the Lucknow Super Giants. Whatever damage was done up top by the two batters in the form of Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Pooran, that was controlled by Mitchell Starc specifically, because he went on and picked two more wickets, both clean bowled. Batters had no clue after, and this led to that the Lucknow Super Giants were just bundled out for 209, which was at a point looking like 260 runs, or at least runs in excess of 250. The Delhi Capitals had their task cut out. It looked like a reasonable total at the mid-inning score. It looked like a score that the Delhi batting would definitely try go ahead and chase down, especially in front of an inexperienced Lucknow Super Giants bowling lineup. But what happened in the first innings was Shardul Thakur, Lord Shardul Thakur, known as Lord Shardul Thakur, who came back as a back entry, was a replacement for Mohsin Khan. He came and picked two crucial wickets at the very beginning, making sure that the Delhi Capitals reached for a score of 2-2. First, Sheikh Fraser McGurr, who got out Ayush Baruni, took the catch on the boundary line, and then of Abhishek Porel, making the score 2 runs for 2 wickets. But on the other end was Faf du Plessis, who it looked like that he might build a partnership and take Delhi over the line, but that wasn't to be as well. Even he got out cheaply very soon after these two batters were out. But this wasn't the end. An inexperienced bowling lineup for the Lucknow Super Giants continued to dominate the Delhi Capitals, and then there was some resistance shown by Akshar Patel and Tristan Stubbs, because Delhi were 3 down by that time. Both of them were trying to get Delhi back into the game, but after that what happened was that Akshar Patel got out on a nothing shot. Digvesh Singh Rathi, a bowler from the Lucknow Super Giants, bowled a short pitch delivery when Akshar Patel tried to sweep it over the mid-wicket square leg region, but he was caught on the square leg, and he was really disappointed by himself, because he was making his captaincy debut and he wanted to take the team over the line. But by this time the Delhi team was absolutely in all sorts of troubles. There was no way coming back for the Delhi team from this moment. But Tristan Stubbs was standing there. He did try to take Delhi team to a good score. There was a small partnership by Tristan Stubbs and Ashutosh Sharma, who were playing runner ball, and it looked like Delhi are coming back into the game. Before this happened, that you see on your screen right now, Maniraman Siddharth, who was playing for the Lucknow Super Giants, he bowled an absolute beauty, a ball that pitched just in between leg and middle stump that spun straight towards the off stump, and Tristan Stubbs had no clue about that. So even if the Delhi team was coming back and Ashutosh Sharma and Tristan Stubbs had a good partnership, it looked like that now the game has ended, because Maniraman Siddharth made sure that if the Lucknow Super Giants were just 2 steps ahead after the wicket of Tristan Stubbs, they went 10 steps ahead in the game, and it was clearly going to be the game that Lucknow Giants would not have wanted to lose. But after that, what followed was absolute carnage. Vitraj Nigam, who first took the wicket of Aiden Markram in the first innings, and then created an opportunity for Nicholas Pooran when the catch was dropped by Sameer Rizvi. He came out to bat an absolute carnage. Great batting for him, scored 39 crucial runs for the Delhi Capital side, making sure that if Delhi was, because nobody was counting the Delhi team out, Delhi came back into the game, and with him was a reliable Ashutosh Sharma, who had a great season last time around. Vipraj Nigam from one end made sure that the Delhi team reaches a good total, reaches as close to the total as possible, and ends up winning this game. And everybody started to believe again that the Delhi Capitals team might just win this game after what the kind of batting that Vipraj Nigam was doing. But at that point, Vipraj Nigam hit more shots with Ashutosh Sharma, like you can see on your screen at this point as well. Both of them made a great partnership. But what happened after this? It looked like the Delhi team has again come back into the game. It was a seesaw, swinging this way or the LSG way in very short durations. But after this, what happened was that Vipraj Nigam got out, and which looked like the last batting duo for the Delhi Capitals that ended. And at that point, the Delhi team did need quite a big total. The 22 runs were required approximately from the 12 deliveries when Vipraj Nigam got out. Then then came in Kuldeep Yadav when just 2 wickets were left for the Delhi team. 22 runs were required in the last 2 overs. And Ashutosh Sharma did try to take a single, but what Kuldeep Yadav did just opened the face of the bat, and Delhi ended up getting a boundary with 2 wickets remaining and just about 18 runs to go in the next 11 deliveries. So it was going to be a very, very easy task from here for Delhi. But like you know, the game was swinging on both ways. At times it was LSG who was ahead, at times it was Delhi Capitals who was ahead, and this wasn't going to end, because even at this stage, after this, there was a run out. Kuldeep Yadav was run out, and Delhi was remained with just 1 wicket, 16 runs to score in the next couple of deliveries. But after this, it was special show by Ashutosh Sharma. Ashutosh Sharma absolutely cleared the fence on all occasions. The game did get a little nervy, but 2 sixes by Ashutosh Sharma to Shahbaz Ahmed when Mohit Sharma was on the strike on the other end. He took a single, gave the strike to Ashutosh Sharma, who was set. And then 2 sixes from Ashutosh Sharma to Shahbaz Ahmed absolutely nailed the match. It was a complete carnage, and these visuals absolutely will be remembered for many years to come, at least by Ashutosh Sharma, because from where he won the game for the Delhi Capitals, at a point there were 66 runs for 5 wickets. From there, going on and chasing a total of 209 runs, he has definitely showed and given belief to the Delhi Capitals that they have a batting depth and they have a match winner in Ashutosh Sharma lower down the order. So it was a great victory for the Delhi Capitals, an absolute thriller, a nail-biting encounter, first one of the season of the IPL 2025. Still a very long season awaits. It was just a trailer of the season, first game that went down to the wire. It went to the last over with 3 balls to spare. Ashutosh Sharma being the hero, with him Vipraj Nigam and Kuldeep Yadav with the ball, all 3 of them contributing in a big way and making sure that Delhi takes 2 points home after they play their first game against the Lucknow Super Giants. On the other hand, Rishabh Pant would be unhappy, but still lots to take home for the Lucknow Super Giants as well, because with such a depleted bowling lineup and 4 top class Indian fast bowlers have been ruled out, with a depleted bowling lineup, the Lucknow Super Giants could keep the game so interesting for so far. But that was all that I've got from you for you in these match highlights. I hope you're liking the match highlights, and this will be there all throughout the IPL. So stay tuned to Sports Today. If you haven't subscribed till now, do not forget to press the subscribe button. If you like this video, do give us a like as well. And if you're enjoying our content, do not forget to press the bell icon so that as soon as we are live or there is any interesting content coming your way, you guys come to know first.